Welcome back to Coins X Tales. We're exploring rare Lincoln 1-cent wheat pennies, coins that have made people rich. Let's find out why you should never overlook these coins. Because who knows, a single coin could change your life. Don't miss this. Top 1. We are going back in time to the early 1950s to talk about one small copper coin that still creates big excitement among collectors. This is the United States of America Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from the year 1952 with the D mint mark. Many people have seen this coin before, but very few truly understand why it still matters today. The 1952 D wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint during a period when wheat pennies were reaching the final chapter of their long history. America was rebuilding, businesses were growing, and coins were being used heavily every single day. Because of this heavy circulation, most of these pennies became worn very quickly. On the front of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that had already become a symbol of American pride. On the reverse side are the two wheat ears, representing strength and prosperity. This classic wheat design makes the coin instantly recognizable and deeply loved by collectors around the world. What makes the 1952 D mint mark special is not just its age, but how difficult it is to find in strong condition. Many examples show flat details, weak wheat lines, and dark surfaces from decades of use. Coins that still show sharp lettering, full wheat stalks, and natural color are far more desirable and much harder to locate today. Collectors also search carefully for mint errors on this coin. Some pieces were struck with off-center designs, small die cracks, weak or unusual D mint marks, and minor doubling in letters or numbers. These errors were not intentional, and that is exactly what makes them valuable. Each error tells a story of what happened inside the mint during production. Another reason collectors love this penny is because it belongs to the last years before the wheat design ended. Many coin lovers build complete wheat penny collections, and every date and mint mark becomes important. The 1952 D plays a key role in finishing those sets, keeping demand strong year after year. Even today, people still discover these coins in old jars, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes. That moment of finding a wheat penny brings excitement because you never know if it could be a better grade example or a rare error. Now let's talk about what this coin is really worth today. In normal circulated condition, the 1952 D Lincoln wheat penny usually sells for a few cents up to about $1 in the real market. In uncirculated condition, prices can increase to several dollars. When this coin appears with strong original shine or a clear mint error, auction values have reached from tens of dollars to over $100 depending on rarity and condition. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins, rare pennies, and hidden treasures from everyday change, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Keep searching your old coins, because sometimes the smallest penny can carry the biggest surprise. Top 2. We are traveling back to the year 1940, a time when the world was changing fast and history was being written every day. In that year, one small copper coin quietly entered circulation across the United States. This is the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from 1940 with no mint mark, a coin that many people still find in old collections but very few truly understand. When a Lincoln wheat penny has no mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. During 1940, the Philadelphia Mint produced a massive number of pennies to support daily commerce. These coins were used everywhere, in shops, markets, buses, and vending machines, which explains why most examples today show heavy wear. On the front of the coin is the strong portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design already loved by Americans for decades. On the back, the two wheat ears symbolize growth and unity, a powerful message during a time when the nation was preparing for major global events. This classic wheat design is one of the main reasons collectors are still passionate about these coins today. What makes the 1940 no mint mark wheat penny interesting is condition. Because these coins circulated so heavily, finding one with sharp details, clear lettering, and full wheat lines is not common. Many have dark surfaces, smooth areas, or faded designs from decades of use. When collectors find one with original color and clean surfaces, it immediately stands out. Another exciting part of this coin is the possibility of mint errors. Some 1940 wheat pennies were struck with mistakes such as off-center designs, die cracks, weak strikes, repunched dates, or slight doubling in letters. These errors happened during fast mint production and were never meant to leave the mint, which makes them highly collectible today. Collectors also value this coin because it belongs to the early group of wartime-era pennies. Just a few years later, the famous steel cents would appear, making the 1940 penny part of the final copper era before major changes in U.S. coinage. Many people still discover this penny in inherited collections, old jars, and forgotten boxes. That moment of finding a wheat penny always creates excitement because it connects you directly to American history. Now let's talk about what this coin is worth today. In normal circulated condition, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark usually sells for a few cents to about $1 in the real market. In higher uncirculated condition, values can reach several dollars. Coins with strong mint luster or noticeable mint errors have sold at auction for tens of dollars and, in rare high-grade examples, even more. If you enjoy learning about old coins, rare pennies, and hidden treasures still waiting to be found, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Keep checking your old change, because even a simple penny from 1940 could still hold a story worth discovering. Top 3. We are talking about a small copper coin that many people overlook, yet collectors still search for it with great interest. This is the United States of America Lincoln Wheat Penny 1955 with the D mint mark. When you first see this penny, it may look ordinary. Abraham Lincoln on the front, 2 wheat ears on the back, and a date that feels very common. But every coin has a story, and this one carries the history of an important time in American minting. The 1955 D penny was produced at the Denver Mint when wheat cents were still used daily across the country. These coins were carried in pockets, spent in shops, and passed from hand to hand. Because of this heavy circulation, most examples found today show wear, flat details, and dark surfaces. What makes this coin interesting is the condition challenge. Finding one with strong details, clear wheat lines, and original copper color is becoming harder every year. Many were damaged, polished, or cleaned by people who did not know their importance. Collectors carefully inspect this coin for mint errors. Some examples show small die cracks, off-center strikes, weak lettering, or unusual metal flow around the date and mint mark. These small imperfections can greatly increase collector attention. The D mint mark itself adds identity to the coin, showing it was struck in Denver. For collectors building complete wheat penny sets, the 1955 D is an essential piece. Another reason collectors love this coin is its classic design. The wheat reverse represents one of the longest-running and most beloved designs in American coin history. Holding this penny feels like holding a real piece of the past. Original red or red-brown examples are especially desirable. These coins show how the penny looked when it first left the mint and are far scarcer today than most people realize. If you ever find this coin, never clean it. Cleaning destroys the natural surface and can instantly reduce its collector value. Always examine it carefully under light and store it safely. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know. In circulated condition, the real market price of the 1955 D Lincoln wheat penny is usually worth only a few cents up to around $1 in words. In uncirculated condition, the real market value can reach several dollars in words. And in high-grade condition or with strong mint errors, auction prices have reached tens of dollars and sometimes even higher in words. That's why this simple copper coin still matters today. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another coin story. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Top 4. We are looking at one of the final coins from a legendary era in American history. A penny that marked the closing chapter of the famous wheat design. This is the United States of America Lincoln Wheat Penny 1958 with the D mint mark. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary, but collectors know that the 1958 wheat penny holds special meaning. It was one of the very last wheat cents ever produced before the design changed forever the following year. That alone gives this coin historical importance. The 1958 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when wheat pennies had already served the nation for nearly 50 years. These coins were used every day for groceries, newspapers, and small purchases. Because of this heavy use, many examples became worn quickly. What makes this coin exciting for collectors is the condition rarity. While millions were minted, finding one today with sharp wheat lines, strong lettering, and original copper color is not easy. Many were scratched, darkened, or cleaned over time. Collectors also carefully inspect this coin for mint errors. Some examples show die cracks near the date, weak strikes on Lincoln's portrait, off-center strikes, or unusual metal flow around the mint mark. Even small errors can make a big difference in desirability. The D-mint mark adds another level of interest. It confirms the coin was struck in Denver, and collectors building complete wheat penny sets must have this date and mint combination to finish their collection. Color plays a huge role in value. Original red and red-brown examples are far scarcer than brown ones. These coins show how bright and beautiful the penny looked when it first left the mint over 6 decades ago. Another reason collectors love the 1958 D penny is emotional value. It represents the end of an era. After this coin, the wheat design disappeared, replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. For many collectors, this makes the coin feel special and symbolic. If you ever come across a 1958 D wheat penny, never clean it. Cleaning removes original surfaces and can permanently destroy collector value. Always examine the coin under good light and store it safely. Now let's talk about value.in circulated condition. The real market price of the 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny is usually a few cents up to about $1 in words. In uncirculated condition, the real market value can reach several dollars in words. And in high-grade examples with strong color or mint errors, auction prices have reached tens of dollars and sometimes even more in words. That is why this final era wheat penny still captures attention today. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another exciting coin story. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Top 5. This is the United States of America Lincoln wheat penny from 1950 with no mint mark. This coin was born during a powerful moment in American history. The year 1950 came just after World War II, a time when the country was rebuilding, growing, and moving forward. Millions of pennies were produced, but not all of them were created equal. The ones with no mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and even though they were common at the time, surviving examples in strong condition are becoming harder to find today. The design itself tells a story. On the front, Abraham Lincoln's portrait represents unity, strength, and leadership. On the reverse, the 2 wheat ears symbolize prosperity and hard work. This wheat design was used for decades, but by the late 1950s it would soon disappear forever, making coins like this even more meaningful to collectors. What makes the 1950 no mint mark wheat penny interesting is not just its age, but the hidden details that many people never notice. Over time, copper reacts to air and moisture, so original red-colored examples are extremely rare today. Most coins have turned brown or dark, and that natural color change plays a huge role in value. Collectors also carefully inspect this coin for errors. Some examples show doubled lettering on the date or the word Liberty. Others may have weak strikes where details appear soft or faded. There are also off-center strikes, die cracks, and small metal flow lines that can increase interest and demand. Another factor that makes this penny special is condition. 2 coins from the same year can look completely different. One may be worn flat from circulation, while another may look almost brand new. That difference alone can separate an ordinary coin from one collector's fight over. Many people unknowingly spend these pennies or leave them sitting in jars for years, but experienced collectors know that even a simple wheat penny deserves attention. The 1950 no mint mark is often used as a starter coin for new collectors, yet high-grade pieces are proudly displayed in advanced collections. This is why checking your old change is so important. A single penny may not look special at first glance, but under proper lighting and magnification, it can reveal a story hidden for more than 70 years. Now let's talk about what this coin can be worth today in real market conditions. A circulated 1950 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is commonly valued at around a few cents to a few dollars depending on where. In uncirculated condition with strong detail, original color, and no damage, values can rise into dozens of dollars. At auctions, exceptional high-grade examples with bright original red surfaces have sold for hundreds of dollars when collector demand is strong. Before you put that old penny aside, take a closer look. You never know what history might be resting in the palm of your hand. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden values, and fascinating money stories. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another coin treasure. Keep checking your change, keep collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.